Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you my review of the Asus F15 gaming laptop. So without any further ado, let's get started. The Asus TUF F15 is probably the cheapest RTX 30 series laptop you can find, and at $1,100, it seems to be a great deal. The Asus TUF F15's main selling points include a thinner build, a high refresh rate display, and obviously its RTX GPU. It is wholeheartedly focused as a gaming laptop, and I actually find that a good thing for someone who is specifically looking for a laptop for gaming. There are other variants of the F15 available, including a more popular RTX 3070 variant, but here we'll be focusing on the cheapest RTX 3060 variant that comes in at around $1,000. In this review, I'll be showcasing the main components of the laptop, including its build quality and design, port selection and input, keyboard and trackpad, sound quality, display, performance, thermals and battery life. So starting off with the build quality, it is actually surprisingly good as a gaming laptop. The laptop has a full plastic body and resembles a lot of the older TUF series laptops, which is not a bad thing by any means. It has quite a boxy shape to it and has trimmed down a lot on the size, as it is not only much thinner but also lighter in every way than older TUF series laptops. You still do get a matte black look all around with textured patterns throughout, including near the keyboard, and it looks really clean. On the back, you see the only main branding with a huge TUF logo that is quite stylized and adds to the look. As I mentioned previously, the laptop is thin and light for a gaming laptop at 20mm thick and a weight of around 2 kilos. At this size, it is easily one of the candidates for a thin and light gaming laptop and can compete with the best in that aspect. Overall, this is a surprisingly well built laptop that has a very subtle look for a gaming laptop and one that is quite portable. The port selection and input on this is also something you would expect out of a gaming laptop. It includes 3 USB Type-A ports, 2 of which are 3.1 and 1 is a 3.2. You also get one Thunderbolt 4 port, a HDMI port, a Ethernet port, a headphone microphone combo jack and power in. Most of the ports are located on the left side of the laptop, and these ports are plenty for mostly anything you'd want to do. The keyboard and trackpad are really good on this too. The keyboard is a regular chiclet style keyboard with keys that aren't totally flat. The key presses are a nice compromise between too soft and too hard, and it gives a tactile feel and are quite responsive, which I quite like. Backlighting is present here, and the WASD keys have a different color and are translucent to give them a gaming look to it. The only negative is that you are missing a number pad on this, but that is just a preference that doesn't have to be present on the laptop. The trackpad is also of a decent size with smooth tracking, and for casual use, you shouldn't have too many problems with it. Sound quality and speakers are adequate, but external speakers or headphones are still better to use. The speakers have average loudness and slightly worse bass and highs from better laptop speakers from laptops like the G15 and others. Overall, they are very serviceable, but headphones will generally be better, especially for gaming. The display on this is a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel at 144Hz. The display has good color reproduction with a 91% sRGB color gamut range, great viewing angles, and a very smooth 144Hz refresh rate and a fast response time of around 10 to 12 milliseconds. The brightness is the only slight negative, as it is not high enough to be easily usable outdoors, restricting the users to stay indoors while using the laptop. This isn't a huge problem for the majority of this laptop's market, as most gamers will usually be indoors, and for that, the brightness is plenty. Overall, the display is great for gaming and video watching, and editing is doable as long as you don't need to be 100% accurate. Performance on the Asus TUF F15 is the most interesting aspect about it, and its specs on paper are great. It includes an Intel Core i7-11370H CPU, 16GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 GPU. Firstly, without getting into details, if you don't know anything about the specs and such, this laptop performs exceptionally well for its price. You can do basically every single task on this, including high FPS gaming, 4K editing, and even high level graphic design work to a point. The only problem in the performance department of the laptop is that when compared to similar specs on other laptops, for some reason, it underperforms it quite a bit. I'm not particularly sure if it is because of the lower powered components here, but the RTX 3060 on this laptop is nowhere near the performance of its desktop counterpart. However, that still isn't enough to make the laptop perform worse than other laptops at this price. Rather, if you compare the performance to similarly priced laptops, a lot of the time, this laptop comes on top and is a better value that way. Thermals are also really good as it never really gets above limited temperatures even while gaming, and performance doesn't take a hit because of that. It also does stay quiet and you can barely hear it when it is at idle. Overall, the performance on the laptop is great for the price, and other than it slightly underperforming for the specs, it is still much better than most of the competition. Battery life on the laptop is probably its worst main aspect, and it is overall just average. It can only last for around 4 to 5 hours on medium usage, which is not great but is okay on a gaming laptop, and most of the times you'll be plugged into the wall with this for gaming, so it shouldn't be a big issue for most of its users. So the final verdict for the Asus TUF F15 is that for around $1000, this is a contender for being the best gaming laptop you can buy. It has everything from a small build, a RTX 30 series GPU, and a high refresh rate display for optimal gaming. All in all, if you're looking into getting a laptop for $1000, be it any purpose, you should definitely consider the Dash F15 as an option. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.